Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Vlad. Vlad's from Moldova, but he lives in London. Let's see what Vlad has to say. Enjoy the interview.
Yo,
How are you?
good, yeah.
Going very well, thank you very much. So just before we start the game, tell me where you're from.
So basically I'm from Moldova, based in East London for 2 years, almost 2 years. Traveling before in Ireland for 1 year as well. So I was changing the island in UK, so I just decided to move in London because it's a great country and yeah, you know, it's a good choice. Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
So basically since I'm here, I started to work as a bartender, and after that just moved another pub in Hackney Wick, and yeah, became just a head bartender and stuff, and just like growing, and, you know. But now we're just staying at home in a fellow.
Well, I think you are my first guest from Moldova.
Yeah, really.
Imagine the pressure, the pressure on you now.
Thanks a lot. I just like to communicate with people of different spheres. That's why I just.
Amazing. Thank you very much for accepting my invitation. Right. Right. So just before we start the game, just tell me something interesting about Moldova.
What Moldova? It's a very small country. It's in the middle of Europe, but it's not integrated in Europe. There are some good places to visit. A city, underground city, which is Krikova. Lots of wines, older than 200 years and stuff.
Wow.
But anyway, not too many places to visit because small country, you know. But it's lovely anyway. The food is lovely, traditions are lovely. And anyway, I don't miss my country. I'm good here anyway.
Welcome to William and the Magic Box.
Thanks a lot.
I've got this lovely box here full of random fun questions. Okay, ready?
Cool. Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, Vlad, ready for the first question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Vlad, what was your favorite part about school?
My favorite part about school, I think, most likely about all people, just friends, classmates, just do some silly things, because especially you've got time for that. You're not an adult. You can do many silly things, just playing around, just, you know, walking from lessons and stuff. But yeah, let's not forget that we need to study anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. and what was your favorite school subject?
Honestly, I think math till I was 13. After that, I just changed my mind. Like our language, basic language, Romanian, because I all the time like grammar from different languages and stuff. So I was like to study everything, and yeah, stuff like that. Only these 2 lessons.
Good. Let's go for the second question.
Let's go.
Do it. Next question. Right. What do you think is a good age to start dating, and why?
Oh, you know, yeah, I was just talking to my friend about that actually recently. My opinion is, we had both different opinions, but my opinion is, as early you starting, as better for you, because while you're growing and you're not dating anyone, you will be busy with your stuff, especially in cities like London, where money is, where money is. For example, you're growing financially, you're growing mentally and stuff. You don't really have time to think about second person. It's not because you're selfish, but because you're very focused on your goals. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So my opinion is, if you will start your relationship before 20 years old, and you will keep going in your relationship, and you will travel together, you will do many things together, that's absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but the bad side, when you're alone and you're older than 20 years, so you will be anyway focused on your things. And I can't say there are no people who can't think about relationships while they're doing their stuff, but I'm that kind of person when like I'm very focused on my goals. I don't really have time. Maybe I don't really want to go on a date.
Sure.
Yeah,
No. Right, Vlad, let's get another question. Okay, next question is, tell us about your earliest memory in life.
Earliest memory. I talked to my mom like many years ago that I remember when I was 3 years old, actually 2 years old, I don't remember exactly. I saw my mom playing with me and her friends as well, but many people saying that children in those ages, they can't remember anything. So I can see that exactly, and I don't know how, to be honest. Yeah, so that was the weirdest like memory in my head.
Okay, Vlad, let's get
Yeah.
another question. Okay, next question is, it's a good question. If you're not yourself, would you like to be yourself?
It's really interesting. I can say about the goals, yeah, because not everyone is choosing to do many things in life, but at the same time, it's a bit difficult to mix everything, because if you will mix many things, if you'll do many things, you can actually lose yourself, and in the end you'll think that what I actually like exactly, you know. But yeah, I would like to be, of course, not maybe with the same character, because sometimes, you know, sometimes I can be lazy. It's not a secret, everyone can be lazy, you know. And I think if I wouldn't be so lazy, maybe I could make something better when I came here. But yeah, it just
Don't give yourself a hard time, okay? Just need to focus. Like, okay, if I want
Yeah,
to
that's
do
true.
this, yeah, sometimes I...
Definitely.
Good one. Let's get another question, Vlad.
Let's go.
Next question is, another good question. If someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside, would you open it or not? And why?
Yeah, I would open. As a child, I really wanted to know my future.
Uh-huh.
I think everyone does it, but I think not everyone would open this. I would open because there is like psychological thing. If you will know your death date, and it will be actually as soon as possible, you will rush yourself actually, because sometimes we're thinking to rush to make something in this life, but because we're focused on other things, for example, sometimes we keep forgetting that. Because I wanted to open like a charity fund 1 year ago, but when many things came in my life, like changing the job, changing the rent place, changing many things, actually new friends, I actually forgot a bit about that. So I was like, I will do this later. I will do this later. Maybe because it was language barrier too big as well, because when I came here I couldn't talk properly. So yeah, and I just entered in this big routine, as you said, in a big city, you know. But at the same time, my advice for everyone is to write on the paper your goals and what you need to do next 6 months or next year, for example.
Yeah.
And just to watch every morning, every day, just to not forget it. It's not because something is there that you forget. It's just because we're not robots. It's usual thing to forget something. Yeah, I would open if would be as soon as possible. I think rush myself in many things, to be honest. If will be not as soon as possible, I will just keep going. But yeah, it's just really difficult question. I can't say anything exactly.
No?
I would definitely open this.
Absolutely. It's not the whole thing of the show is there are not right or wrong answers, it's just your point of view. That's
Yeah.
the whole magic of the show is about that. Vlad, are you enjoying the show so far?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, enjoying.
Good. Let's go another
For
question.
sure. Let's go.
Do it. I can see that you're a kind of guy that goes like dancing parts, yeah? Good.
not very active, but yeah, when I do, when I'm with my friends, I can do some silly things anyway.
Good. Next question is, what would be the title of your memoir?
The title would be Don't try to be successful, try to be useful. All of us want to be rich, for sure. All of us want to be someone in life. All of us will be remembered. All of us want to be remembered after death, for example, yeah. But like my opinion, I was talking to my friends about actors the other day, and they were like, "Oh, you know, this actor is very popular, yeah? I respect him." And I was like, "Mate, listen. Of course you can respect him because you actually like him. But did he do something for society, for example? Yeah, he has lots of money, obviously. He has many possibilities. But did he try to invest in charity something? There are many children, there are many people who are suffering from diseases in hospital. There are actors which I know, for example, Heath Ledger, Keanu Reeves, some singers as well. They are investing lots of money in charities. And they're great, and I can respect them for this thing. But while you're popular and just not doing anything for society, just investing your money in different expensive cars, expensive houses, yeah, you're doing for yourself. You're doing for yourself, and someone can be happy for that. Someone can be happy for another health, for example, for other people. That's why I just decided to put the title, Don't try to be successful, try to be useful. When you will be useful for society, you will be remembered anyway, and you will be popular anyway.
Absolutely. Very good one. Very good.
Thank you.
Next question. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Before the next question, tell me, how old were you when you had your first tattoo?
I'm 23 years old. My first tattoo was when I was 17, almost 18. My parents didn't like it because I was going to make just a small one, but I just made my whole arm.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Next question. Very good one. If you could have a cup of tea with a fictional character, who that would be and why?
I would say I made a tattoo actually with him, Heath Ledger, my favorite actor. And if I would put, for example, two people, the second person will be Freddie Mercury. It's only because they were, unfortunately, they were very, very obsessed with their job because they liked it. Heath Ledger was acting, and before he died, there are many reasons, actually, many variants why he actually died. But before he died, he was staying in a hotel and training himself in front of a mirror to be the character named Joker. So he was playing in front of a mirror with no lights, as I read actually. And he was very, very, very obsessed with that. He wasn't sleeping because he was playing and he was exercising as well with the face, with the character. And he made a really good job. That's why I made a tattoo, because he's my favorite person as an actor, because he was obsessed actually. The same with Freddie Mercury. We all know why he died. And even when he found out that he will die in 20 years, or I don't remember how many years, he was still doing the music. He was still was still a good person. He was just making whatever he likes actually. And when he found out that, he kind of was singing for charity as well, for people who are suffering with the same disease as him. I think, in my opinion, these people actually should be remembered, and they are. As a Heath Ledger, as a Freddie Mercury.
Amazing, very good one. Vlad, I have 3 questions left for you, okay?
Yeah.
Do it.
Nice one.
Before the next question, tell me, how long does it take for you to grow a beard like that?
I'm growing, I think, almost 4 years actually. But I can say it depends on the genetic.
Okay.
My beard is not too thick actually, but there are some guys when the beard is much thicker, it's like the hair on the head, and they're lucky with that.
Next question is, do you consider yourself a spiritual person, and how?
Maybe I didn't consider myself, but many people and many good friends told me yes, because when they've got the difficult times and difficult moments, I can be very close to them and listen even many hours. So I'll be very close and I'll be all the time with them. As long as they're saying what happened actually, because I've got some mates as well who are not saying what's happening. Maybe I'm the same person because I'm never telling anyone what's happening actually, because if something's happening, I'm very focused on that. And as long as I don't need any help, yeah, I will just sort it out. But
I'm exactly the same. But I learn as well. Sometimes you need to balance. You cannot just keep a lot to yourself. You need to balance and talk a little bit as well, at least with someone, or just share a little bit, because
it's true, it's true.
Yeah. 2 questions left.
Yep.
Let's do it. Okay, Vlad, next question. Right, what hurt your feelings?
That's another interesting question. Before, like 10 years ago, as usual thing I think for everyone, I was disappointed when people were disappointing me. For example, betrayals or your expectations for people.
Yeah.
Through years, for sure, we're learning that you shouldn't wait for something, or you shouldn't have many expectations. When you will succeed it and when you understand it, you will be very calm, and even if someone will not satisfy your expectations, you'll be fine still. Now, at these ages, I can say that hurts me just one thing when I can see that someone's suffering, for example. It's still from my childhood. That's why I decided to do charity.
I tell you something, Vlad. The reason why that hurts your feelings, this kind of thing, is because you are a compassionate person. You have compassion. When people have compassion like you, this kind of, when you see people suffering, when you see people in needs and everything, that's why it hurts your feeling. It's a very good thing, actually. Not everyone in the world is like that, and it's like I call this as a gift. You know, being compassionate, as like you are. I can see that you are compassionate. This is a gift that not everyone is like that. Very good one.
Thanks a lot.
Ready for the last one?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, Vlad, ready for the last one?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right. What makes you most uncomfortable about dating?
It's very funny actually, because I'm practicing gym. It's not a secret, I need to eat quite often. I'm not drinking. I mean, I can drink because anyway, I'm in hospitality, but I can drink once a week. When you're going to a date with someone, especially in London here, it's a usual tradition just to go in a pub, just to drink something and talk, which is very good actually. But at the same time, not all these things I can do, because when you're practicing sport, it's a really big obstacle when it's drinking and smoking, for example.
Yeah.
Because I was a smoker 2 years, and when I had bad sides, I just left it. And yeah, just most uncomfortable if the date is more than 4 hours. I'm thinking straight away about the food, like we need to go to eat somewhere. Yeah, that's the food. Yeah. Just the most uncomfortable thing is just about the food. So usually,
I love it. That's funny. Right.
Yeah. When if I would go on a date now, I would definitely eat before the date. I just go somewhere.
That's so funny. I love it. Right, Vlad, it's not the end yet. Okay, so let's play now the quick thinking game. I'm going to give away some words, and you just tell me one word that comes to your mind, okay?
Cool.
Let's start with money.
Charity.
Okay, good one. Very sweet. Family.
Future.
Love.
Understanding.
Life.
To be useful, yeah, just useful.
Cool. Sex.
Oh, passion.
Okay. Politics.
Future.
Religion.
I don't know how to say, to believe, to be a believer in something or in someone. Yeah, believe.
Okay. Fear.
To succeed, to succeed in fear, to break this.
Friendship.
Future.
Okay. Desire.
Passion.
Regrets.
Forgiveness.
Wish.
Activity.
Right. And the last one now. Moldova.
Moldova.
Yeah.
Why? Because we
Very
don't.
good.
Well,
Very good. Okay, so let's pretend now I'm going to have a coffee with your best friend, Luca.
yeah.
And I'm going to ask Luca, tell me, define Vlad in a positive word and a negative word only. What do you think he'll tell me?
Just one word each, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, positive, crazy. You tell me every time, crazy. And the bad side, naive. He was calling me naive 2 years ago. Yeah, he would say that.
Very good. Vlad, let's play Vlad and the magic box now, and you can ask me a question, okay? Vlad, you can ask me a question now.
Cool. Yeah, let's begin from how old are you and how you decide to move to London.
Very good question. So I'm 38. I just turned 38 in November. So I'm 38, and
You don't
I
look
left.
like.
I do look the gray hair around.
No.
Anyway, so I left Brazil when I was 19 years old, and I was living in Portugal before moving to England. And the reason why we were talking before, one of the biggest reason why I want to live not just in London, but any country where the English was the first language. So always had this dream to live like in America. My first option was America, to live in America, to learn English, to improve my English. And, sometimes life drags you in a different way that you're not expecting. And actually, I wasn't thinking to go to Portugal. I wasn't planning to come to London. And now London is home for me now. I love being in London. I've been here for 14 years now, and I just love it.
Cool.
And long time. So answer to your question is just one of the main reasons was the language. And I was telling the other day, I was telling someone that I think in other lives I was British because I love being here. I think I found my roots here, and but the main reason was the language to move to London.
Lovely.
Vlad, do you have yes, please.
I just wanted to give a second question. Usually, like, to see, it's just my opinion, to see what kind of person is everyone. I'm just giving this question straight away. If you would have right now $1 million or £1 million, sorry, because you said about America, I was thinking about dollars. £1 million. What would you do with this £1 million?
£1 million. Right, very good. I would be very honest to you right now. I think if I would have this money, I would support my family. I would help my mom. I would get like a good place for her to live, and I would get I would give like some more comfort that she has right now, and I would as well invest a little bit of more money on my project that I'm working right now with Matchbox and that. But I think my first priority would be to give to help my mom more, that I could help her. I think that would be my first thing.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
Did you have a good time, Vlad?
Yes, yeah, honestly, because I was drinking the tea before that. I went to the shop quick just to buy some food and just to be prepared. Yeah, as I said, it's very, very interesting idea. It's a very great idea for a project like that, and I can say good luck to this, and I'm very sure that you will succeed very fast and very, very quick, because many talkative people will like this idea actually. Because when you messaged me, I was like, oh, it's kind of really interesting idea. Let's try, because I like to communicate with different people. Sure. I like when I was 19, when I was a bartender back in my country, I liked that sphere because I could talk to all the people, much older people, to take their experience from me. So that's why it's interesting, this idea as well with this project. You can, yeah, you can listen many people, you can talk to them. It's really nice. Yeah, it's really.
Vlad, just before you go, by the way, it's been a pleasure. You know, my God,
Been a
I
pleasure for me.
wouldn't say you're 23 years old, because your mind is such like powerful mind. You're a very
Thanks a lot.
well settled person. You know, you are very your mind is a very wise person, very wiser person. I think
Appreciate that.
my God, it's amazing. It's amazing. I wouldn't say you're 23. When I said 23, I was like, what? You know, what? It is very,
Thanks a lot.
very good. And carry on like that, because that's what life's about growing, about all your job is about charity as well. I think it's something so beautiful, because not nowadays everyone is so busy with their lives, and they forget that people, they have, you know, we have other people to help as well. And I think what you're doing now is just something like wow. And as I said again, only 23 years old. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Thank you.
You're gonna get somewhere like very, imagine, because when you are helping someone, you're not helping them, you are helping yourself in the end of the day. You know what I mean? And what you're doing, you're just making yourself as a better person and growing as well. Well done, very good.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate this. Thank you.
And before you go, if you don't mind, share a positive quote, a positive message, something that inspires in life.
I would say about this, just one conclusion: don't be lazy. You can have actually 1 or 2 days rest a week, and just take a rest properly. Just go to drink some coffee, or like, it depends on the person what they like.
Sure.
But those working days which you work, try to do your best everywhere. Just be tired, just die in the end of the day on your bed, but just make everything, because now in 21st century, it's not a secret for our generation, it's a bit more difficult as before, because like at the same time we've got everything which we want to do, but at the same time, like, lots of people, the time's running out. Just do your best, and you'll succeed. You'll do many things. You'll be someone.
Very good thing, very good one, very good. I think I have one thing as well. I tell my friends, I love going to bed tired. I just love going to bed tired. My God, I feel like, oh my God, I've done so much today. I think it's a good feeling when you go to bed tired. And the other thing as well, I wanted to add to that, what you said is, when you dream about something, if your dreams doesn't scare you, they are not big enough. So dream big, and you know, you're gonna get there. And yeah, thank you very much. We keep in touch.
William.
I keep posted.
Thanks, William. Been a pleasure. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.